Okay, so I think the first thing that's important to do is kind of walk to this edge of the world. Um, I'm kind of just like farting around here, but I was showing you that that tree shows that it's fall right now, which means winter is the next season. If it was spring, you'd want to do some like different things. You'd know it's spring because the trees are green. I am just collecting activities. Um, I grab any food I see. I want to grab any grass, sticks, or flint. I feel like it's flint. Because we need to make torches so that we don't die in the nighttime. But you can kind of see I'm still just like moving forward around the side of the map. And that's because what I want to do is I want to see where all the places on the map are so that I can make a decision about where to put my house. I'm collecting grass and sticks because we also want to have those so that we can make a axe and a pickaxe. So to make the axe and the pickaxe, you need flint. So that's kind of important to make sure that if you see that around that you grab it. I'm not going to grab necessarily every piece of food I see. It looks like I was grabbing berries and a carrot, but just having a little bit of a stash is good. The berries go bad faster than the carrots do, so it's good to have both, I guess. Especially if like you're hacking down trees or rocks or anything, because that uses energy, so you need to have something to eat. Those fucking turkeys, if you see one of those and it's in a bush and it runs towards the other bush, it's going to eat the berries from the bush. So I clicked on the map. I'm just kind of seeing where I'm at with the map. So I'm going to keep following the edge of the map. It's going to take me, it looks like we're in a different biome there. And I'm not gathering everything, right? I'm just kind of getting enough to make sure that I have light, and then I'm going to make sure that I have enough to make a science machine. If I remember correctly, in this run through, I had a really hard time finding rocks, and so I wasn't able to make my science machine on the first day, but you should be able to make one most of the time in a day or two. So you need rocks, you need wood, and you need gold, I believe. Gold comes in like pointy rocks, or you can find it by the tall birds. But I'm just continuing to gather things right now. It's nothing entirely interesting about the first day, just trying to get your life together, really. If you see flint, for sure pick it up. So I'm making a axe and a pickaxe, and I'm gonna make some torches. So it started to be night, so that's why I did that. You definitely could have made the axe and the pickaxe sooner. There's no reason why I did or didn't do that. I just didn't until earlier, or until later. If you have a shovel, you can dig up those tree trunks and you get another, the stumps, and you get another wood. You have to have the science machine to make the shovel, so it's not that big of a deal. But I would say when it gets like dusk, make sure that you have something to provide you light. Like, don't wait until the last minute to be like, oh shit, I need some torches. We're just keeping on going. My guess is that I probably ran through the night with the torches. So don't feel like you have to just like make a fire and like chill. I probably should have held that open longer so you could see, but I'm just kind of seeing where I'm at, see how much of the map that I've like explored. Not a ton yet. So it's getting close to night. I almost always play Winston, this character, because he grows a beard and you can shave the beard and that gives you beard hair, which like helps you make things later. I also think he's the easiest character to play. I mean, there are other ones that like have different qualities, but he's what I usually play. So I am going to turn my light on. One of the things you can see in the top right corner is that it is a completely new moon, no moon. That's when it's like darkest, so your light's not going to work quite as well, but it'll still work. I would make sure that you have at least 2 torches. So you can see, I was like, oh, got off track. Gotta go back. I probably should have broken open those rocks, but I didn't. Having done that, I would have been able to build some stuff a little bit sooner, but I would have had to have stopped and built a fire pit, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just didn't do it. You can kind of see it's kind of hard when it's dark to tell where everything is. So I lit the tree on fire so that I could see a little bit better. You do get some damage, but it does light everything up a little bit. The torch will automatically, you probably know this, but it will automatically switch to the second torch if you have more than one. Sorry, I'm letting the dog out. He's yelling. Okay, that was the end of day 1.